come with me on the Lacrosse away match versus Exeter. This happened on Wednesday, just a couple of days before term ended. And yeah, it was quite a fun day. Quite tough Lacrosse, I think, because they're a really good team. But yeah, it was just good to kind of get out there and just play lacrosse.
Okay, so we got onto the coach around 7:30 or 8:30 in the morning, which was really early, but tis the nature of away matches. I had my headphones so I could listen to music throughout the journey and keep myself occupied. About 2 hours into the journey, we stopped off to get some Mackies, just so we weren't too hungry. Got back onto the coach, and it was 4 hours till we arrived at Exeter. As soon as we got there, we had to start warming up, we had to set up, go onto the pitches, and just had to kind of lock in quite quickly. This is halfway through the game, just kind of trying to psych ourselves up and think of strategy. We didn't win, unfortunately, but again, it's still a great game. And yeah, we headed off from Exeter back to Cambridge around 6:30, and I came back to this mess.
So that's a wrap for the away match that we did. It was a really tough game. Exeter really did kind of push us quite a bit. But I think even though we didn't win, I think it was really great to be able to play such a high level team and just to be exposed to that kind of sophisticated lacrosse. I think everyone in the team, including myself, really appreciated it. And yeah, it's just one of those things where it reminds me of why I really like the sport and why I really enjoy playing lacrosse, because it pushes you on so many different levels and so many different skill sets when it comes to communication, team dynamics, stamina and fitness, stick work, strategy, so many different areas and ways in which the sport pushes you, and you kind of have to build on so many different aspects of the attack, the defense, the midfield. So yeah, it was a really good game, and I enjoyed it. Very long journey, to be honest. It was practically like a plane ride, a plane flight. That's what it felt like, to be honest. It felt like I was on a plane for like 6 hours at a time. And the weather wasn't too bad either, so it was cool. It was just really nice. And because I had an injury kind of a few weeks prior due to my knee, I actually hadn't played lacrosse for quite a few weeks before the match. So again, it was just great to get out there. And yeah. Okay, for those of you that don't know what lacrosse is, or for those of you who kind of know what it is, but not really sure like what it involves specifically, it's basically a game that involves a group of girls or guys holding a stick and throwing a ball around in a very basic sense. Obviously there's a lot more technicality associated with it, especially when it comes to like cradling the ball and the stick to make sure it stays in the stick, and all the rules when it comes to like contact and not checking people, aka swiping the ball out of someone's stick and potentially harming them. But yeah, it's basically a very dynamic, fast-paced game. The ball's in the air, the ball's coming in and out of people's sticks. You're running with the ball, and you're just trying to get to goal, as with many ball sports out there. I play attack. That's the position I've played since I've been in Cambridge.
I think based on this video, it's quite self-explanatory what the game involves: catching and throwing the ball, going for goal, and of course working your teammates to try and make that happen. So this is, I think, just an illustration of that. And of course, this is like very high level, like top level lacrosse.
Well, this is Michaelmas recap part 1.